Hello, everyone. My name is Will McCann, also known as IO-Texan around the ecosystem for y'all. I'm the founder and CEO of EnviroBlock. What is EnviroBlock? EnviroBlock is a Web3 data analytics company for the smart home industry. And we're proving our concept using the Pebble data miner from IoTex, studying the efficiencies of different attic spaces all over the world. You can see a little data there. We're currently in 15 countries across the world with Pebble miners in attics, in outdoor spaces, and in indoor spaces, studying the full picture of properties. So I'm not sure how many homeowners there are out here, but if you have a home, something that is not well known is how important the efficiency of your attic space is. Not only to the efficiency of your home and your energy usage, your utility bills, but also for the health of your home itself. If you have a stagnant attic space that's in a cold environment, you've got a potential for mold issue. So not only are you wasting energy with inefficient HVAC system, you're also creating a potential for mold and health issues later on in your house. So we're using data at scale to use proof of property and proof of efficiency. So what does that mean? Well, with enough data, you can prove how efficient different HVAC systems are, heating, ventilation, air conditioning, cooling systems. You're also able to see different energy consumptions for different properties. So you're able to see, two different properties that are in different climates, one cold climate, one hot climate, how they're using their energy and how they're either wasting energy or how they're efficiently cooling or heating their space. Moving beyond the HVAC system, just some other potential proofs of property are like communications quality. If you're going to buy a home and you're interested in not only the utilities of that property, but also the quality of communications for that property as well. Cell phone signal strength, internet speed quality, all that stuff. So the proof of property can really go beyond just the HVAC efficiency. Along with the real estate metrics, how long was your property on the market for? Did it sit for any real estate investors there? And as well as tying back into the HVAC system efficiency, how is your home and your property performing in extreme weather conditions? Hot climate, cold climate, tornadoes, hurricanes, big extreme weather events. With enough data as well, we'll be able to hone in on and find the sweet spot for different structural design optimizations. One story versus two story. How much more is it going to cost to cool or heat that two story versus a one story over time? So a lot of valuable data there. So how are we integrated with IoTex? Well, obviously with the Pebble data miner, we're using that to collect rich data from structures all over the world. And we're feeding that data into IoTex's layer 2 data oracle for all the off-chain analytics, which were then used to send proofs back down to the homeowner there. And right now, everybody that has an IoTex Pebble miner, they're earning 10 tokens per day for their data. So that's how we're tying in this Web3 aspect, rewarding users directly for their data that we're then analyzing at scale. And how are we funding that right now? We are an IoTex delegate, so we're using our rewards to self-fund into our data rewards pool back out to our users. So what's the real vision here? What's the real value proposition? Well, hundreds of millions of dollars are spent in R&D every year, not only for the HVAC industry, but for other industries for building. So what we're doing is really expanding the R&D into the real world. That data collection stops at that four walls in the R&D facility, and so we're able to take that real world data and prove the value of it at scale that then we can sell to industry manufacturers and that they can use to improve their production facilities. So the initial target market is going to be residential homeowners for the data providers, and then for the data consumers, the initial target is going to be HVAC manufacturers. And we're going to build a decentralized data marketplace to be able to off-sell this data to industry too. Just a little statistic there on the global HVAC system market. 2022, 197 billion USD, forecasted annual 6.6 growth. So by 2026, a total of 271 billion USD, just HVAC industry, to kind of give you a little bit of opportunity. So moving beyond the Pebble is going to be our EBLOQ DAP. And to speed it up, this is going to be essentially the Carfax for your property, right? So all of this data, user data, publicly available, your maintenance history for all of your big time improvements, and then your real-time user input that we're going to reward the users back to. So thank you, sorry to rush off. Feel free to come ask more questions in the back. Follow us on Twitter, and look forward to talking to you.